Hello, hello, my green skins, and welcome to another horrible morning. What a horrible morning it is to have a curse, chat. What a horrible morning. I am your host for this nice little stream, Orc War Chief Reviews, aka the last thing you want to hear after a hangover. And we are playing some Diablo 1, continuing the fun of the Diablo 1 insanity. Wow. Speaking about places I wouldn't want to go, ghettos. We'll be having some fun talking about some of the ghettos. My own personal experience with them, maybe some other people's experiences. We all lived them, we all seen them, and we all had to deal with them. Hopefully no interruptions today. Things working. Floors clean. Coffee in belly. I shouldn't have a big issue today. We hope. And July 4th, we will be probably doing one live stream, at least one. And who knows? Maybe we'll get some more. We're always looking to have some fun with the live streams here and there. But there are things that have to be done also. And yeah. We're hoping to get some more horrible mornings off. Also working on the rollerball stream. Not rollerball stream, rollerball review. Try saying that 3 times fast. And that is going interesting. That will be fun. Do remember to support the people in the groups out here, because we do have a lot of people that help us out and are a part of the community. We always believe in supporting the community, boys and girls. Always believe in that. And yeah, so we are ready to go. As I spin my tablet to get a nice big screen. And yeah, we are good. We are live. We are in charge. I've offered a feeder to anybody who wants to join us. They can always welcome to join us, talk about the horrors that are the games we're playing and what we're doing. And we will see. We are going to attempt to raid Leorc's tomb if he shows up. I'm not sure if he'll show up today, actually. Oh, I just got gained a level. We'll see. Wish I'd gained a level when I was half healed, but hey, no big deal. Uh-oh. Alright. Ooh, got a ring. That's good to have. Okay, so we want some more magic. And we want way more of that dexterity. You know, there's a better HD version of this Diablo. I do have to get that. It's something I've been wanting to look at for a while, but I haven't really looked at it lately. Oh, 1 second here. Someone just kind of pinged me. I'm going to see what that's all about. Quickly go hi to whoever just said hi. Okay, I could do that. Okay, we're good. We are good in the hood. Speaking about hoods, ghettos. I want to wait till more people show up, but we're going to be doing some talks about the ghettos tonight. I had a nice, dear good friend of mine, not really a friend, but someone that helped me out, a plumber today, show up. And we were talking about parts of my town today. and how scared he was to be to do these jobs. And it was rather interesting. He was telling me about like some of the things he dealt with, and I'm like, oh my. What in the hell? Oh, we got ourselves some lightning skellies. Son of a bitch. Cute, you pricks. Gotta love these 2 resistances. Get lost. There. Alright, now let's go kill these guys. Love a resistant skeleton. It's like, oh, it's a fire skeleton. Oh, great. Another one of those bricks. So yeah, no, we've been having fun with talking about some of the amusing things we've dealt with and stuff. Because I worked with other, in my past I've done a lot of interesting jobs. Some of them I can talk about, some of them I cannot at all talk about. Don't know if I consider that a job or a crime. Have to think about that. Probably a job. I don't know, like some of them are interesting. Some of those jobs were quite fun. Although kind of sketchy. Kind of really sketchy. So, we've had a couple sketchy jobs over the years. Nothing too bad. But, always kind of fun. And I've had a couple times where I had to, like, I really shouldn't have been there because I didn't have the proper training. But, I was just there to hold stuff like a giant, best way to put it, a grip. Something you put on your wall. That's all I was. All I was an asshole who was supposed to hold A to hold B. Now, technically, I am not qualified to do job. I do not have the qualifications, but I'm to hold A to B so he can put in C. That's it. So, like, that was my odd job for that day. Oh, good coffee, by the way. Today's coffee is Colombian. The most disturbing of all coffees. Oh, I can't wait to get Lightning Bolt. Oh, I can't wait to get Lightning Bolt. Ooh, there we go. Skellies.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Like I'm pretty high up on the rating here for skeletons, so it shouldn't be too bad, but it is so annoying.
Where would I put this?
How much crap do I have in here? Oh, stuff of fireballs. Oh, I could just move this over here, that over here. Is that unique? Oh, fuck off! Get out of my inventory, buddy. But yeah, no. It's funny though, some of the stuff I've had to deal with over the years, and it's kind of like, yeah. But Diablo. Well, we'll have a talk about Diablo on the side while we're waiting for other people to show up, and maybe we'll do a ghetto talk today. If my chat's not being silly and people are actually talking right now and I'm not seeing it. That happens more and more nowadays, and I'm really not liking that. Okay, so let's probably dump the dagger. Yeah, that's a useless dagger, but I'm gonna move that over here. Alrighty, do we got any identifies? Yes, we do. short stuff. And this could be sold. We'll see how much it gets sold. Otherwise, I'm going to use it as a health popper. Basically, you can use stuff for mana, and that's basically how I sometimes cheat it out. Sometimes a little bit. That's a good way to cheat the games. Alrighty, so Diablo in its horror genre. So I've been told Diablo is not a horror game. It's a action RPG with horror elements. And I'm like, it's a horror game. It's a gothic horror game. The first Diablo. The second Diablo, now the third Diablo, even though there's a lot of blood, guts, gore, and violence, that game is so action, I don't know if that's an RPG anymore. Like, I don't know if you can even consider that a... One of those. It's basically an action RPG. I can't even defend that.
Hello, my
Hello.
friend.
Stay a while.
Stay a
listen.
while.
All right, I'm gonna listen. A ring. A crap ring, but a ring. Oh, that was shit. You know what? I'll see how much that sells for. It actually gives me no bonus other than light bonus. Who gives a fuck about light bonus?
What can I do for you?
Garbage. That was absolute shit. Oh, wow. That was... Yikes. Fluck. That was crap. Yeah, so I think this game has more of a horror element than any other of the OG Diablo, like the other Diablos. 3 is the worst offender. Like, I would say 3 was when you just basically said, okay, you might as well just throw it out. Oh my goodness, I am not getting any good gear. Like, we're talking about very little anything really worth... I mean, that's a good item, but wow, we're getting nothing. This is... any books? Oh, Book of Lightning. Yeah, shit. I'm so close. Fuck. Even after selling that ring, we got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Excuse me. Damn it. Nothing but crap. That sucks. At least I got some town portals. I guess we're gonna be just gearing up.
What ails you, my friend?
1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna be doing 4 and 4 with the charges, so that shouldn't be so bad. But I mean, this was no good gear. But we do have Books of Lightning are now in the inventory, which is really making me happy. Hopefully that helps out. Ugh.
I sent
Try throat
a
today.
soul in search of answers.
Alright, and let's recharge that staff.
I cannot cast that here.
And let's go. I wouldn't mind a Staff of Lightning. That would be so nice right now. But we haven't seen a Staff of Lightning in yet. And that's kind of sad, because it would be nice to get another Staff of Lightning. But Diablo 1 has more of a gothic vibe. Hellfire added to it, but then the silliness came in with the, that you can win a free blah 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 blah. I'm gonna have to kill you. That bullshit. That's when it took a somewhat serious game and just kind of made it really, really, really silly. And that silliness made the game very. Best way to put it. That's when we started seeing more silly. Diablo 2 is an amazing game, by the way. Okay, Diablo 2. I'm not dissing Diablo 2 in any way, shape, or form. When GOG finally gets Diablo 2, I'm in there like a dirty shirt. I just refuse to buy Diablo 2 as it is now. Like, I have an official hard copy of Diablo 2, but I don't like the DMR, all that DMR shit. Like, get that shit out of my gaming. I don't like it. I never liked it back then, and I don't like it now. So don't steal my games from me. Let me play my games. Let me enjoy my games, and don't be a dick about it. You know, we want to play our awesome games. That's the point of playing a video game. Like, I do not want to have to fight to get games back or something like that. And that's been something that drove me nuts for gaming for a long time. So you can get the remaster, but the remaster Diablo 2, and I what the fuck with that remaster? Okay. I like how it looks. It looks pretty. It looks really nice. They did a great job with making it look better. But why in the hell did you make it like somewhat online only? I'm like, no. How about no online only? Like, I never played Diablo 2 with that much of other people. I played Diablo 2 with my friends, but that's it. Like, I don't care. Most of the time, like, unless it's someone I really want to have fun with, like, or like a World of Warcraft or something like that. I usually don't play video games with other people. I prefer, like, this is my way to enjoy the environment. I like talking to people and associating with people. That's why I live stream. That's like that's fun to have that conversation piece in the background. But I really, really don't want to deal with some of the other drama that comes up with that. Okay, so we are good to go. I'm going to put the headphones on. There we go. Let's get this up and running. Still hasn't done that. Okay, so no, it kind of makes me laugh that like this amazing idea of like what they were doing with it, and we were so excited. Like, I remember being super excited for Diablo 2, and then it's like, oh well, that you have to have this, you have to have internet connections, it has to have this, it has to have that. Well, then it drives me nuts that we lost this stuff here. Yeah, like, we want more.
Spell ready.
That's about as bad as the whole open stuff that they did with Diablo back in the day. I remember that being so aggravating. Like, I remember, ooh, I saw a Staff of Inferno. I see a Staff of Inferno. I love the little rackety Duke deaths and stuff, the little sounds they make when you kill them. Like I really don't like any of that type of stuff. Don't tell me, like, when I own a product, I own a product. Like this is why I get really mad with the I don't need it right now. I'll use it for later. But it was annoying for me because a lot of my, like, we want to have our games. We want to own our games. Like, I know hard copies are good, but like, this is why a lot of people are like, well, if we don't own anything, then piracy isn't illegal, right? And a lot of people got to remember that, and that's kind of why a lot of people have that belief now, and it's getting worse and worse and worse as we go. And I really don't like the fact that it's getting a little bad, a little worse here, a little worse there. I want more games. Like, give me my games. Let me pay for my games. Like, I would pick this up. Like, it's $6.99 on GOG. I want this. I want to buy this. I almost did buy it today. I was looking at it going, you know, like, I'm really tempted to pick this up again just to have it, just to have the Hellfire version. Because I like the Hellfire version just as much as I like the other version. So I'm kind of up in the air about it right now. I'm like, maybe. but I don't mind paying money for it. Like, for example, they have one game on there right now, Dragon Age Origins, and it's the complete Dragon Age Origins. It's every game, it's everything for Dragon Age. You know how much I freaking want that right now? I'm in. I am in. Give me that game. Give me that game. So yeah, I'm hoping that we get some fun for it, and it's like, I really do feel like I really want that game, but I'm like, I just don't want the bullshit with EA. I don't want the bullshit with other stuff. Like what they did with the other Dragon Age. Like I can't play the I bought the big $70 Dragon Age back in the day. Like the brand new one that just came out, like that it was an Inquisition, I think was the one. And I remember, like, there's certain things I can't do because I don't run my console online. And I don't care to run everything online. I like having stuff on the side. That's kind of how I work, you know, like, it just annoys me to have, like, I want something for online, something for offline. I want something that I can run without any issues. Like, say we have a storm or something breaks. I want to have that backup. Like, power outages happen a lot. Not as bad as some places in the world, but pretty bad. I'm looking at poor LCX. Hi, another power outage. It just kind of makes me annoyed by that, and I just don't understand the logic of it. So for me, horror games are always a blast, and this game, I think, is horror. I think Diablo 2 is where you start getting out of the horror, although the horror is still there. Diablo 3 is not a horror game. It's an action RPG. That's like saying Castlevania. That's like saying Castlevania after a certain point is horror. I would say Castlevania is a horror game as, like, what's the name of the other one? I would say Metroid's a horror game, which Metroid originally was supposed to be a horror game, for those that don't know. And I would say Metroid is not a horror game, although it is a great game. It has horror elements, at least the original ones did, but I would say they weren't horror. I think it's a gothic game. I think it's a dark fantasy, would be the best way to put Castlevania. I would say Diablo kind of falls under that banner too, dark fantasy. But Diablo 1, yeah, no, this is horror. Like, everything about it is horror. Like, the Butcher's Room, for example, is horror. Like, I have zoomed in on the Butcher's Room, and no, that is evil, like, disgusting. Like, I think it's over the top. And I feel that, you know how I feel about it? It's more like, you look at modern horror movies, and you look at Hammer Studio horror movies. For those that don't know what Hammer Studio is like a famous, well-known horror, British horror studio that at one point was actively trying to get the X rating. And the X rating, for those that don't understand, it's not pornography. It was that it's so vile, it has that hardcore rating. And I think it was just really well done. And yeah, no, it's one of those fun little things. And I really did enjoy that aspect of horror. And they really have, like, this is that gothic dark horror. This is back in the day, you know, Christopher Lee and Welker? I can't remember the other guy's name. Oh, I have horror people screaming at me right now. Okay, what was the name of the other guy? They were well known for playing. Christopher Lee would play Dracula, and then he would play Van Helsing. What was that guy's name? He actually became well known. He's known for Star Wars, playing Tarkin, which was like this super well skilled assassin type guy. Well, no, Tarkin was the general / oh, what was he called now? Are we actually close enough to a Diablo? Oh, we're not. Oh, we are in a you kill big strongs, get the item. Oh, might have to. Oh yeah, this is a fight. Oh, that's a fight. That's a fight. That's a fight. Back up. Retreat. We tweet. We tweet. Yeah, we're dealing with the sun helmet, which I believe the sun helmet is a good item. I remember that being a rather successful item that you could get your hands on. Oh, I got Flash. Oh, I also got Stone Curse. Stone Curses are worth money. You know what? Don't keep. This is going to be a harsh take. Do not keep Stone Curse. Sell that because it's useless. 90%. It's useful if you can get that one shot off and you have like a couple guys, but it's kind of useless. I sell Stone Curse scrolls. That is my hot take for people. That's my hot take for people today. Yeah, sell those Stone Curses if you can. Also, it is now time. I need to get my hands on a spell, a Lightning Bolt scroll. I need that Lightning Bolt scroll. That's like it's like yeah, I have to get it.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Inferno. Keep the town portals. Sell the Flash. Sell the Stone Curse. I'm in one of those situations where a live restart might be an idea right now. Not because I want to. I could keep going, but like, I'm really tempted to. After I'm done this thing, I might do one more go.
Stay a while and listen.
Okay, fucking another crappy. What the hell? Another one. What in the hell? Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's 2 bad drops. Am I gonna tempt though? The question is, do I tempt it and go for the item, or do I just go for more healing and hope I do good and get enough to get that Book of Lightning? Or is that Book of Lightning going to disappear on me by the time I go to get stuff? Because I've had that happen. Hey, I agree with you on so many levels, but we didn't say that. We are talking about a great Diablo reset. Art we, good sir. We would never discuss anything else. You know, that would be offensive. And we don't believe in being offensive to people. Hello, welcome to the chat, good sir. Fucking gonna get me in trouble. Fuck. Hey man, how goes, good sir? I don't want to do a reset right now at this point. Like, if I do a reset, it's going to be offline. Like, maybe while I'm watching LCX doing their thing. So, plumbers did come in today, and now that we have another person to talk about stuff, it's a little controversial, but I have an interesting conversation piece. We were talking about ghettos in town.
What ails you, my friend?
And Buddy was like, ghetto? What do you mean by ghetto? And I said, you know, a certain location. We're not gonna say where. Count me down the day until you ban me. I won't. I don't need to ban you unless you start like, you know, purposely doing stuff to get banned. Besides, this is actually the most conversation we get to have. Usually, it's just me on a live stream. Hey, bring Star Wars over next week when we get a chance. Oh, we did talk about the Lolly Revolt on LCX's stream. So if you want to go watch that, you can have a good laugh. Me trying to hide people's identities. That was fun. Yeah, that was fun. That sounds like people are busy hearing slamming doors today. Oh! Oh! Dead! TE dead! Oh! Died! Reload. Oh, that was a harsh one. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, wasn't paying attention. I need that lightning bolt spell, man. I need that lightning bolt spell. I definitely need that lightning bolt spell. That tells me right there. I'm charge bolt is useless because it's a fucking last spread. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, and Shangri-La was actually quite fun. So I had a good time with that. So that was always a blast. Alrighty, so we are here. All right, let's go in. We might have got a soft reboot regardless. Who knows what I'll get today? Also, should go check out the water in a couple minutes, but okay, where am I at? I'm on level 3. Okay, so I'm just before I dropped, so I should have saved right when I went in. Okay, so that's yeah. I should actually go to the local card shop one of these days because it's not like I can't. It just I don't feel like I don't feel right if I'm not spending money, man. That's my problem, and I don't really have cash. Like I just bought myself a brand new chair because I was complaining about in the last stream. I want a new chair, so I went and bought one. Like, at least if I'm buying a deck of Star Wars, that feels like if I was buying decks or something like that. So that's why I don't like going. But that does remind me of L5. You are right. That does remind me of L5R. Fuck, I wish I had my decks from that. That was such a good game. I had a blast with that one. But it gets card games get too expensive for me. That's my thing, man. That's like I could spend, I'd rather just spend money on the internet for the month than just play this. I think that's way more fun. Like right now, I'm debating about buying. I'm seriously debating about buying a couple other things right now, and it's like, do I really want to? Like, Dragon Age Origins is the last buy for me for the month, and then I'm not buying anything else. Like, I got my shoes, got my stuff, all bills are paid. I'm covered for the month. It's just, now I gotta figure out what's next on the list. And I got one big bill coming up next month, which is always a pain in the ass. I just got the letter, so they're gonna want their money at the end of the month. I really don't want to pay that bill. Screw that bill. I'll have to look at that. Send it to me, my friend. And like I said, this is an open chat. We really don't care what you do as long as you don't be a dick. Kind of the main guideline rules. Don't be a dick and don't try to get the channel banned. Thank you very much. We gotta watch. Actually, one of these days, I do gotta get you to watch Rollerball. Like that. That is something I know you've never seen before, and it is so wildly stupid in some ways. Like the sad thing. Okay, it's a beautifully shot movie. A little sub review here. A beautifully shot movie, but it's one of the weirdest movies out there. And I don't know, like, I've had people watch it and say it's great. I've had, and this is like the third time I've watched it again. I'm like, yeah, this movie kinda, it has some awesome, cool effects, but man, is it stupid. Yeah, so Rollerball's something we gotta watch. Okay, so those who are watching this later, for those who don't know, there's a Star Wars card game out there. They have made Princess Leia a space unit. So to give a rough explanation, there are ground units and there are space units. So one ground unit cannot fight in space unit. So Leia is now a space unit. That is hysterical. That is really, 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 really funny. I hated Leia. I hated Leia's creation. I hated everything to do with that fucking trilogy. Oh, see, this is the thing. You guys may get, if you're not part of the live stream, you guys do miss out, but I do try to make it entertaining for everybody. So, but because she's a space unit, you can use her to perform Turbo Blaster and blast a capital ship, effectively having her swoop de whoop in the entire ground units. I will try to help you guys by saying what's going on, but my goodness, that is fucking funny as fuck. So, yeah, like I've been reading up on the game. I might be a little better at it, but I do have to really look into Star Wars. That's something I'm gonna have to actually sit down and build a deck myself. You know what I may do? I've been doing this. I've been talking to friends about it. I may get some cheap decks of cards and do what my buddy does. He stopped playing card games officially. He just buys proxy decks just to play. He doesn't give a fuck. He just plays. I might start doing that. Maybe just buy the deck for like the little pieces of plastic, and then like for playing the game, and then everything else is just that. Son of a bitch! I need that lightning spell. Alright, fuck off, because you got that fucking fire resistance. Go away.
Not enough mana.
Eat a dick.
I do not have a spell ready. I do not have a spell ready.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Actually, I'm surprised the usual suspects aren't here today. I guess it's a quiet day today. I guess they're having more horrible curse than ever. Wake up, it's time to wake up and go travel the world and see it all go flow. Watch it burn. Oh my goodness! Though, no, I'm actually kind of like that. Does make me laugh that they did that to her
What
character.
ails you, my friend?
Mate, like that is some serious trolling right there.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Like, why would you do that? Like people are going to be looking at that. You know, people are thinking to themselves, "Oh, well, you know, that." It's like, yeah, that's great. That is actually really clever.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Fucking, there it goes. There goes those lightnings. Fuck. Mickly. I'm gonna be laughing about. You know, I'm gonna be laughing about that. Be like, oh yeah, that is kind of funny. You gotta get Space Leia. Also, Magic the Gathering, for those, we're going to do a little card game segment. Magic the Gathering is doing Sonic the Hedgehog magic cards now. What in the hell?
What ails you,
Like,
my
first
friend?
of all, I would rather get a Sonic the Hedgehog actual card game. You could do one. Like, that wouldn't be too hard to do. But, like, it would be kind of a... You do zones, that would be your zone thing, and you'd have cards to flow and stuff. You'd have, I could see a card game for Sonic the Hedgehog. That wouldn't be too hard. Same with Diablo. Diablo could have a card game. This wouldn't be a hard card game to play. You pick a hero, you stat up your skills based off your hero's abilities. You get points and kills and benefits by killing monsters on the field. Like it's not a hard game to play. This wouldn't be a hard game to create. There we go. We got ourselves an axe. Yay, that I can't use. Ah, fuck. Yeah, it's kind of funny that they did that to her. We are in an interesting game franchise when it comes to that. But like, there's some interesting card games coming out. I'm actually kind of like impressed. I've been hearing Yu-Gi-Oh is also not too bad, although I haven't paid attention to it in a very long time. Another one of these pricks? You better give me some good gear, buddy. Make me waste all my energy here. Hit you half the time. Okay. Oh, how annoying this is. About time. Waste all my resources. Okay, I didn't want to have to throw that much into strength, but this is one of those situations where I have to throw that into strength. There we go. We are geared up. Yeah, I'm going back to town. Also, they fixed that glitch. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't realize that this entire time. I thought I was wearing the armor. I guess I wasn't. Oh, well, now I'm wearing the armor. Alright, let's get some gear. Charge up. Sell some axes, and hopefully they give me some good cash. You know who I haven't gone to in this game, actually, is Pippin. I have not bothered with Pippin. Maybe I should go look at Pippin after this. Or, no, Wart, that was the name of the child. Come on. That might be a nice axe if it's like...
Stay a while and listen.
Ooh, that actually might sell for some cash.
Well, what can I do for you?
Yeah, it sold for a decent amount. Not too much, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, back to that.
What ails you, my friend?
Yeah, this is definitely going to be me going back, me doing a quick restart. I'm debating about doing one now, actually, just, you know, in mid restart here. Just to power up a little bit more. Like, I can go to 5, but like without the scroll, being a mage without the proper spells, man. Ugh. I am playing the harder version for that. That goblin axe, yeah, I know. You'd be surprised. I'm not gonna lie, that Shangri-La is actually, you know, oh, fuck that. Ring of the Stars, that's awesome, but like, no. Yeah, fuck you, Wart, you cocksucker. That's why I don't come to you, you bastard. Fucking, oh, I hate that fucking, okay, I hate Wart. A little side tangent on Diablo 1 characters. I hate that little bastard. Spell equal muscles. The max out for strength for a what's called is 50. The benefit of playing a mage, you at higher levels there, if you get the right spell books, you are a force of nature that is to be reckoned with. Right now, I'm just sort of crap because, again, I haven't gotten the right books. And at higher levels, you get better spells, way better spells. And then, if you count Diablo 2 stuff, Diablo's 2 stuff is so superior in a lot of ways. And I would suggest a lot of that side stuff with Diablo 2. Yeah, this had a lot of memory. I remember this being a huge memory card game. This took 9 slots. Like, you needed a memory card. You need 2 memory cards to play this game back in the day. And that was something I always remember being a thing. There we go. All right, we're good to go. And we'll see. Maybe I will actually have to pull out and restart. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I could probably get down to Stereo 5. It shouldn't be too bad, but man, a spellbook of Lightning Bolt would be so appreciated right now. Oh yeah, that would be really, really helpful. I am seriously considering. But now that I have actual armor, it actually is a lot more, they're not doing as much damage. Like, the damage rating is way low. Yeah, no, shit, they took that out of the game. Okay, well, that's interesting. Alright, well, good to know. Again, I haven't played the PlayStation version in a long time, and I didn't realize that they actually had fixed that issue in the PlayStation where armor is adaptable. Oh, is that what's his face? Please don't hurt me. I am a monster. Don't kill me. Yeah, I won't kill you yet, you prick. I wanna, you know, wanna see what awesome gear you make me. It's like, please don't hurt me. I gotta wait for kids. It's my daughter's recital, and I'm 2 days from retirement. Where did that 2 days from retirement thing come from? I keep thinking that's in one of the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies for some reason. I don't know why. I know there's a Arnold Schwarzenegger movie out there that's freaking hysterical. It's like Red Heat or something like that. And it's where Arnold Schwarzenegger plays like this Russian cop, and he ends up in America, and it's like a cop out of place story. I remember that. I just don't know exactly where that came from. Ah. Oh, a goat shrine. I wonder if there's going to be goats in there. That'd actually be surprising. I haven't run into goats in a goat shrine at this level in a long time. First off, let's steal that. And let's see.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Give me some gear, goat boy. Are you kidding me? Nothing? Oh, it's such a waste of resources. I got nothing of value. Ah, fuck. Ah! Ah, son of a bitch. That's such a waste of resources. That left a bad taste in my mouth. Like, not even a rare item? Like, come on, give me some rare gear, guys. Oh, stack of holy bolt saber. Yeah, I think it's time to pull back again. Shit. I don't think I'll even pay for the trip down here. Ah, son of a bitch. That sucked. That was such a shit run. Ay. Like, no gear. Like, I was getting good gear for, like, a while. Like, the last time I booted this up, I was getting great gear. This time, I'm, like, getting shit. Absolute shit today. Oh, well. It happens.
What ails you? What ails you, my friend?
I'm at that point now too where it's not worth buying what's it called, crap gear. Well, at least I got to 1,000, but man, that was fucking oof, that hurt. I'm almost at the point now where you know what, I hate to do it, but I have to do it. I really didn't want to do that. I really don't like doing that, but like I need the charges. I need those charges. Like shit.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Man, I got crapped on today. Man, did I get booped. That was one hell of a beat. Luckily, the many charges staff was actually quite useful, but man, that sucks. Oh, my. That, ouch. That was an ouch. That was an ouchie. Mm. You can do a power mage build in Diablo 2. Diablo 2 had way more stuff. Like, it is actually the superior game. Oh, nice to get a scroll of lightning. I don't even have healing spell. I don't even have the healing spell. I haven't gotten I have not gotten that many good spellbooks this round. It's been one of those shit spellbook runs too. Oh, speaking about spellbooks, maybe are we finally at a place where I actually can be like, okay, we got ourselves spells. Well, let's see. Mana shield, it's not bad. Scroll identify, that's useful. Firebolt, fucking firebolt, you cocksucker. Oh well, at least it makes it a little stronger, and I get some mana for doing that. Hell, at this point, I might not even. I might even just have to gun run and run all the way back to the thing just to get the money, so I don't waste the town portal. That's a shitty run. Oh. Unique club, you say? Unique club. Huh. Have to look at that in a sec. Ooh! Wow, that's the great conflict book too. We got something here at least. We'll be heading down to 5 after this, so that's going to be fun. Yeah, hoping to get some good gear. Come on, baby. Oh, jeez. Come on. Did. Oh, God. Well, at least I got a thing of town portal. I'll even take a level at this point. That'd actually help out.
cannot.
No, I don't need that. It's kind of garbage. Take the tavern sign. And they gave me another town portal, so that's not too bad. Although I'll probably sell the unique items because fuck unique items. Unique items in this version is not worth it. Like, they're not really not worth it at all, because like if I do restart, it's like, well, those items are kind of always in the game, so I can use them as a sell-off. So just sell them to get the gear, because I want the more unique, the mundane gear at that point, because the mundane gear is usually better too. I didn't get Leoric's tomb either, which is really fascinating. Usually by that point, I usually get Leoric's tomb. That's actually one of the interesting dungeon thing. I haven't gotten that. First time in a long time, I've never gotten that. Oh, book a town portal. I guess a scroll of town portal will just be useful for now. All right, let's sell. Let's return the tavern to the keeper, and then get that helmet, and then sell that helmet for some good money, and then figure out what I'm going to do next, because that's going to be the next step. We definitely need some healing items. That's a must. And Wall of Fire is going to be my big old saving grace here. Hello, hello!
Hello, my friend.
How are you,
Stay
gamer?
a while and listen.
We are playing some Diablo.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
We are getting some more Diablo. We are debating about picking up Town Portal now that I have the money for Town Portal. Seriously in a debate right now. In my head, I'm like, I have the money for Town Portal. That would save me a lot. I wouldn't have to buy any more Town Portals. Or do I just wait for that to drop? It's an interesting thought process. Thank you for the raid. And we don't mind a raiding party of one. Alright, guys? We're all for a raiding party of one. Alright, we are saved, and we're going down. Buy some toilet paper. I bought Town Portal. Now, the drop for Town Portal book is 50-50. It's not bad. Right now, I'm pissed off I still don't have Lightning Bolt. That's driving me nuts. It's kind of one of the big pet peeves I have of playing a mage build. Is mage builds are kind of annoying for that. Oh, that was just great. Come on. My wall of fire did not kick off right.
Not enough mana.
Come on, unique drop, unique drop, unique drop, unique drop, unique drop. Oh, we got 2 unique drops today. might have a couple unique drops. That's what I like seeing. Yeah, you can cheat it out though. That's like I was kind of gonna cheese it, and a lot of the monsters in there I know don't have good fire resistance. Like I could already, in my brain, I already know what the monsters are capable of, so it's not a big deal. It's just kind of like I'm so mad that failed. No, I didn't get Leoric this time. Maybe next playthrough I will. I'm not too upset about it though, because it's like, eh. We may even do a complete rerun. We might actually go back through the stage one more time. So I might do one more complete thing. No butcher either. We did not get the unique. I got the unique other item drops, but I did not get the butcher or Leoric. That's why I'm tempted to restart just to see if we can get the
Hello,
we can get a
friend.
butcher Leoric run.
Stay a while and listen. Whoa, what can I do for you?
I know, right? Like that's why I'm kind of like tempted to restart again just to see what we get next round. We did get the poison water supply run this time around.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Okay, any good books? Any good staffs? Alright, let's gear up. So yeah, I am in a simple thought process. I may just do a complete restart, see if we get the butcher and the what's it called quest. But I don't know if people want to watch me play through that. It's kind of in a debate right now. I may do it though. One of those, fuck it, we'll do it live. You know what? Fuck it, we'll do it live. We're gonna kill ourselves a. I haven't even gotten to the meteor. We did get the Great Conflict did show up, so that means that super armor's in the game. But that's about it so far. We're gonna see what this idiot gives me as an item, and then from there I'll make my decision. Because I feel like that was a shit through. This has been a shit playthrough. Like I got so many broken items, like items that weren't magical and no magical stuff. I don't even have a scroll of lightning yet. I have still, as of yet, gotten the scroll of lightning.
I am not impressed.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about it. There is a thought in my head right now. Yeah, I wiped him out. So I'm thinking about it. It's in the thought right now. We'll see what happens. You know what? I may go another floor and just see what we get for drops on the next floor, but I'm seriously considering one more go. Because I'm so mad that I still haven't gotten my gear yet. And usually goatmen give you a decent drop. They're a little better drops than your average. It's like, I still haven't even gotten a good drop from them. Alrighty, let's pump in 2 more of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those. Okay. Yeah, but like I got a couple good drops from him, and you know I got the executioner blade, which is really surprising to get that from them, from the leader of the imp creatures. I can't remember what they're called now. But goatmen give good drops sometimes. Like they're known for getting a little better drops than the average. And like we had overlords, and the overlords gave me shit. Like I got really crap drops from the overlords. But no, I got 2 items that were just like 0 and 1 items, and I was like, that's kind of bad. Oh, there's Squirrel Town Portal. There's a Potion of Healing. And we got another goat shrine right here, so who knows what we'll get here. Let's see. Ooh, an amulet. That could be something. I don't use the goat shrines that often, guys. I don't like using them. They can give you great items. It's just debatable if they'll give you great items. Hopefully it's not another item of, like, I got a ring of weakness, for fuck's sakes. And I got a ring of dark. Like, when I was playing offline, like testing, like doing a run through, I got a ring of dark. Like, why the hell are you giving me a ring of dark at this point? Ring of darks don't give you any bonuses. And I'd rather use an as a wizard. I'd rather have an item that gives you extra casting. Thank you very much. All right, so we are down to floor 5. Oh, I saw that. I saw that too. Okay, let's go. Floor 5, here we go. And do a quick save. Alright, so this is either going to be great drops or this is going to be shit drops. We'll see what happens. Ooh. All right.
The smell of death.
Oh wow, upstairs already. Huh. Well, good to know. I don't even have to worry that much. So let's see what we get for drops. Are we gonna get the Mad Wizard? I think you can get that at stage 5 or 6, or it's one of the dungeon ones. You can get the Mad Wizard right away. I don't know if we'll get the Mad Wizard. I'm just like, if we do, he's useful for magic. Like, he's actually one of the more... Oh, Stone Clan. So now we're starting to get into the fire resistance monsters. Alright, so far, no. Oh, is this gonna be where the schism is? Because I know there's one where in one of the levels you can have like the monsters will have their own little territories.
I cannot carry.
Finally, finally a book of lightning. At long last, a book of lightning. Jesus, fuck. I have never had a hell like this. This has been the worst lightning drops. Like I usually have it by now, so it's kind of annoying. Okay, so now we're getting into the stages where it's going to start getting fun for me. Okay. Boom. And go fuck yourself. Yay! Now we kill most things. Most things die. Most things die. Die for me. Die for me. Do 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 do. Sorry, that Marin song stuck in my head. Speaking about horror, did anybody else find the singing in N64 creepy? Like the Marin singing? I found that disturbing when I was younger. That disturbing. I found that rather creepy. And we have ourselves super armor. Yeah, we did get the super armor today. Which isn't bad. I'm not going to use it, mind you, because fuck that shit. Oh, you should play the Legend of Zelda N64 game. Well, actually, play the GameCube version. They fixed stuff in the GameCube version. It's definitely worth a playthrough if you get a chance. Yeah, well, we're getting there. We're getting the monster spamming coming up shortly. You missed a horde. If you decide to watch this or watch the earlier hour, you'll find we had a big horde that already kind of came at me. What's my resources at right now? Yeah, I'm gonna town portal out. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna town portal out. Yeah, that's usually right around stage. That's when you get the succubuses and the mages and shit. That's when you get all that stuff, and that's when this game gets stupid. Yeah, Legend of Zelda Ocarina. Baron singing freaks me out.
Hello, my
I don't know why. Sorry.
Stay a while and listen.
Ooh, that's a nice axe. Too bad that's a nice item. Ooh. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I like that amulet. I like it like that.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Not to my knowledge. I've never run into them anyway.
What ails you, my friend?
Oh, you have. Yeah, I don't like Marin singing in that. That freaks me out. That I hate that. Ugh, disturbing. Ground floor 6. Is that a special drop? Because you run into some things you never know. Like there are a couple unique monster drops. Like there's the Mad Wizard that you can get,
I
but usually
sense a
later in
soul
levels you
in
won't run
search
into
of
those.
answers.
Also depends where you're playing and what game you're playing. I will not deny we are
sense a
playing
soul
normal. We are
in
not
search
playing
of
harder
answers.
modes. I know the monsters will show up when you do harder versions. I have never had a succubus show up at that score, so I'm kind of shocked by that. Were you playing Nightmare? Because I know Nightmare gets you different monster loadout. Yeah, the gate trick. I don't know if the gate trick works for the PlayStation version. The PlayStation version shocked me. I never remembered the PlayStation version not allowing you to wear armor. Like I have the armor I have on now. This armor, for some reason, wasn't activated until I got the strength to wear it. You can usually cheat armor by having by cheating it by cheesing it. It didn't cheese, which is very surprising. It didn't cheese. Like I was kind of like, wow, I'm not wearing it actually, huh? So the big question is Diablo 1 is Diablo 1 a horror game, yes or no? And the other question I have to ask is Diablo 2 a horror game? That's the question we're asking today. We're also talking about ghettos. If anyone wants to bring up the fun of ghettos, but no one cares. So we're just going to go to the horror. Because I think Diablo 1 is a horror game. I do not think Diablo 2 is a horror game. Personally. I think Diablo 2 starts getting into an action game, and then Diablo 3 is definitely an action game. Like, it has horror elements, but that is such an action game. So yeah, when does Diablo become an action game? Because it's like Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is not a horror game. It's an action game with horror elements. That's my thought process on Resident Evil 4. Be right back, boys. I gotta quickly empty the AC. So get back to me on that one, chat, and leave a description if you want. Yeah, so that's my question to the chat. And, well, my reasoning is this. Diablo 1 has way more horror elements. It's way more disturbing and dark. Diablo 2 is more dark fantasy. And then Diablo 3 is just dark fantasy because it's way too action-packed. Like, you don't feel like you're actually traveling in the game. And so I feel like there's moments in there where I'm like, yeah. That's kind of how I feel about Diablo. Now, I haven't run it. I don't ever remember running into succubuses at level 6. That's why I'm kind of surprised. Maybe it's just other versions. There are so many versions of Diablo, so I'm not 100% sure. All right, we are now at where I want to be with this. Now it's going to be focusing on building that strength up to the maximum 50 is going to be the big push now, because there's nothing I can't get at this point.
May the spirit of Arcane.
Oh, the big old
protect
Arcane's
me.
armor, which I'll be selling for a big tuck of gold very shortly. Because that item is absolutely useless, I find, most of the time. You can find better gear later on in the dungeon. There we go. It's kind of funny. It's like, I remember back in the day when I played this and I got that armor, I was so excited. It's like, oh, so cool, I got this badass armor. Oh, your character changed. Oh man, that's so unique and different. Now I look at it, it's like, yeah, sell that shit. Such a difference night and day can make. Yeah, it's just kind of the way things go with Diablo. So I believe LCX is on after me. If you're following the lineup, and I think we got Logan tonight, and Mitch just finished his own thing. So you got quite a lot of stuff to watch. And like I said, I may do one more restart. Just get some gear. I was debating about doing a restart and just restarting and getting a better run and seeing if we maybe can get the Butcher run. And get Leoric's tomb.
Not enough mana.
So we may restart this by the end of the night. Or by the end of the session. But at this point, I'm also really powerful now, and I'm getting to the point now where fighting Leoric is going to be a joke, and fighting the Butcher is going to be a joke. So I'm really not bringing suspense to the table at this point. I'd have to I could restart a whole new character and go for it, but that's debate. But I'm seriously, because I want to do. I like doing those runs. I like the Butcher, and it's kind of fun. Back in the day, that's another item I remember getting. That Butcher's Cleaver really excited me. I was like, oh yeah, it's the best weapon. I remember using that and not realizing back in the day that how much damage can function and switch the game out. And the Butcher's Cleaver is actually a very, very useful item. And then I just kept thinking to myself, oh, I got to keep using it. And I'm like, I'm selling weapons because I thought the cleaver was so cool, and I'm like, that really is a stupid item. you should have got rid of it by level 8 or 9.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Arcane's Valor and a nice helmet. Ooh, shit! What is that? Hello, amazing helmet I didn't expect to see. Bam! Look at that damage. Look at boom, 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 boom. Hello.
Whoa,
That is nice. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. All right. A renewed sense of life just entered my body. Finally got some good fucking gear. Oh yeah. Hello. I'm back. Backstreet's back again. All right. Do. Hey, you know what?
Soul in search of answers.
For those that don't know, the 90s had some... I hate this. I see that. I fucking see you, you cocksucker. Oh, 9,000 away. Go fuck yourself. You suck so much. I'm so mad about that. Oh well. Yeah, sure, I need the book. I see that. Was that damage reading for the blue stick? That is actually lightning resist and damage. You don't get lots of charges, but that that damage rating is actually very, very good. Oh, I don't have enough room in my inventory. Okay. Wall of Fire can be a useful spell if you use it right. You know what, let's see what that little bastard wart has, that little prick. I hate this kid so much. I know he gets Pipsqueak, which is the little girl that threatens to cut you with a knife if you try to steal from her. But like Ward himself is kind of interesting because he doesn't really survive the encounters apparently, according to the lore.
What ails you, my friend?
Hell gets him eventually. I know Griswold, the man, the beast, gets beaten up. She escapes. I know Gillian escapes. Her mother doesn't, but Gillian escapes. And I think the drunk dies too, unfortunately. Which is kind of sad, because he went through it all.
Over here.
Ah, fuck off. You suck. Every time I come out here, I'm thinking to myself, damn it, I'm like giving you a chance to give me something good. You just don't give me something good. Eat a dick, War. Eat a dick. That thing of flame, though, is really useful. Shit. That's a debate. That gives you the resistance and the damage modifier. It's so good. So, do you think we should try for a better run, chat? Should we actually restart? and hope we get a butcher run and a Leoric run, or should we just keep going? I'm giving the chat the choice.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
62% damage rating, though. Huh. Oh, yeah, you know what? If chat doesn't say anything, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip a coin.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. It's that damage modifier is so good. Yeah.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
All right, chat. Last question. Do we reload to try to get a better run? Are we going for the Leoric Butcher or are we not? It's going good. I'm asking the chat if they want to see a Butcher / Leoric run, or do we not? So I'm asking chat right now, do they want it or not? Or do we keep progressing? Nunch away? Okay. Well, I'm going to flip right now. All right, let's see. I got a coin app on my phone. Heads, we do it. Tails, we don't. Heads, we are going for it, boys. All right, one more into the breach. I'm gonna turn up the game speed a little bit too. Hopefully we get a butcher run. Let us see what we get this time. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the game speed a bit because we don't really need. There we go. Did we get a butcher run? Are we getting a butcher run? Haha! Butcher run, butcher run, butcher run. Butcher run! We are getting a butcher run, boys. Let's do it.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Whee! Here we go. Speed it up. I got garbage. I picked up shit. That's what I picked. Drop. But we are speeding through lightning right now to get a butcher run. Only got a couple hits on us, but not too bad. Oh, there's some problems over there. So, is Diablo a horror? That's the next question I'm asking, boys. I know I bring it up, but you know, try to get that. Leave a description. Is which Diablo stops being a horror? If you consider a Diablo game not being a horror after a point, which one is it for you? See, I'm an avid believer that Diablo 1 is horror, Diablo 2 is not horror. That's when you start getting into dark fantasy. That's kind of my thought process on them. But what do you think? Need to play, eh? Oh, you've never played. Well, this is your first playthrough of Diablo. Well, you know, I'm kind of sad that you're watching me, because I'm not as good as other people. There's guys on Diablo, like, there's guys who can play Diablo like boss, like, there's some of the most skilled Diablo players out there, and it's like, I'm average at best. They can cheese the game and make it its own in a matter of seconds. It's kind of crazy how skilled these guys are. Yeah, I'm nowhere even close to this most skilled guy out there that plays Diablo. I just know this isn't on the YouTube ban list, that's why I picked it as a horror game. And right now I'm playing fast play, so we can, you know, you guys aren't being slowed down by the violence, you know. So I tuned up the speed a little bit. I'm good, but yeah, there are other guys up there. I'm also technically playing the worst character in the OG Diablo. Diablo 1 is notorious for, like, you know, the best character is the warrior. Why play anybody else? Because then, you know, you get a little bit of everything. He's the balance marker. I'm playing the one where you get, like, high damage, but it's like, you know, cost of mana, and that can be a thing. You don't get the max hit points. Like, each one has a stat bonusing. Yeah, I'm using fast mode so you guys can, you know, so I'm not slowing you guys down. So when we get to stage 2, I'm not. So when I get to stage 2, I'll switch it back to normal mode. But right now, I didn't feel it was like, you know, do people want to sit here and watch me play this all the way through?
Where would I put this?
Oh wow, dagger is actually useful too. Yeah, I wanted to give people a little less of me sitting here watching. Like when I decided to restart on actual game, I figured it's probably better to do it that way. Okay. Ooh, that'd be a good bow for a low-level character. If I was playing with someone, that would be a great bow. Alright, stage 1 is cleared. I'll probably end the live stream right when I defeat the Butcher. That'll be when we end the live stream. I want to, because LCX is coming up next. For those that are part of the schedule, usually LCX comes up after me, and then Logan is on at night, and then Arus is our late night guy. If you want to look up those people, their links are in the description. Oh, we haven't even got the Butcher yet. But, like, say that after. Okay, so first things first. Let's turn off fast mode. Bam, don't work. Next, let's do a quick save. Bam. Okay, we're good.
Where would I put this?
Yeah, I kind of agree with Gamer Goddess that that was a pretty weak run. So let's and you know, I want to show everybody everything that Diablo has. So it kind of feels like, well, you know, I want to be able to, you know, you should be able to, by watching this series, you should be able to see everything Diablo has to offer on the PlayStation 1. Like, there's already been a couple surprises. The big surprise for me was the fact that they had a stage thing here, like that the I tried an armor trick and it didn't work, which is kind of interesting that I didn't get the armor bonus. I never realized I didn't get the armor bonus. That was kind of surprising to me. For those that don't know, there was an armor trick back in one of the older versions of Diablo where you could, by having, let's say I had an armor that gave me a strength modifier. The next armor I find is just above my strength, my modifier. So unfortunately for me, I'm not strong enough to wield that armor. So what I would do is you wear the one armor and then you basically switch out the other armor. So what happens is the game recognizes that, oh, you got the armor, but it doesn't register that the armor you're wearing is fundamentally not the right armor. Great way to get armor bonuses that you could use to help you out. And it was a way to cheat the game a little bit. If you did it right, you could really fuck with the game. I actually have to go back to town just because I have so much gear. Yeah, it's a great way to cheese the game. So hopefully we get Leoric as well. We might get both. If we don't get Leoric, I'm not going to restart it again for the third time to try to get Leoric. But I may still want to do that just because I want to show everything. Also, you get way better item drops doing this way.
Stay a while.
Okay,
and...
Dagger of Strength.
Well,
I got some good gear, actually. Club of Magic, Dagger of Strength. Yeah, like, that's some good gear. That's some good base gear. Ring Mail of Power. Yeah, it's an awesome item. Too bad I don't have the cash for it right now. So yeah, so after this, if you want to join LCX's, do send out an orc raid. Just don't burn anything down, guys. Come on. No burning the forts down, because I know LCX is on in a couple minutes. All right, where are you, Butcher? Where are you?
Not enough mana.
No, you need certain items to wear armor. You want to have at least a minimum of 50 strength for your armor. You want that. You want to max out your strength just for the armor modifiers, because armor in this game will save your gear. Especially if you're soloing. If you're not soloing, yeah, okay, other people can do it. But again, friendly fire was a thing in Diablo 1, if I remember correctly, so that was kind of annoying to have mages. It's not like Diablo wasn't like other JRPGs where, you know, mages wearing armor was like kind of pointless. Ah, there he is. He smells human flesh most likely. Overlord with I think 400 more hit points if I remember correctly.
Fresh meat.
Okay, you know what? There we go. He's dead.
The dead are now avenged.
We have a dead butcher. And I got a book of healing somewhere I don't remember seeing. Hey, cool. And there we go. And we have ourselves his cleaver. We are good. I wonder if we'll get Leoric as well. Alright guys, remember again, LCX is starting up soon. Link in the description for the channel. We are going to call it now for the night. Thank you for joining us in this horrible morning. Because, you know, the hump days suck. It's nice to have a good horror movie or a horror video game early in the morning. It's how I like to watch my horror. The crack of dawn. That's the best day. And like I said, sometime this week we may do some late night we might do the 6 podcasts, but no guarantee. Thank you so much, boys and girls. We will see you next time on Orc War Chief Reviews. And you have yourselves a very good day. And remember, we have a Patreon. Enjoy the Patreon. Thank you so much, Args, for that. See you guys later, and we hope